Welcome to Mission Sonlight. Our media missionaries are eager to share this quarter's stories from the Southern Asia Pacific Division. From populated mega cities to obscure remote villages, many people don't have hope to face their future. In this world region, primary faith traditions, including ancestor worship, Buddhism, and Hinduism, try to fill the void, and yet the people languish. The story of Jesus still needs to be shared, but this is difficult and even dangerous in some locations. The Seventh-day Adventist Church provides options for reaching students and families with a life-changing message of hope and grace through its educational system. Adventist education here in the Southern Asia Pacific Division is not just reaching Adventist youth who attend, but also secular youth to learn the truth as it is in Jesus and develop their own personal walk with God. This quarter, we visit several educational settings where children and young adults study, grow in faith, and even become missionaries in these same populated cities and remote villages. Across Asia, Adventist schools have a common thread to lead students to a living relationship with Jesus. So we begin where we left off last quarter, in the Northern Asia Pacific Division.
Samyuk is one of the largest institutions among the Adventist universities and has operated for nearly 120 years. Samyuk University faces the task of ministering to Adventist students and meeting the needs of a large non-Adventist community.
Only 10% of the students at Samyuk University are Adventist. The university has developed unique ways to involve everyone on campus in religious and spiritual activities.
We have required Bible-related classes that students enroll in, and we provide chapel services. Additionally, several churches are on campus, including the main university church and Chinese and Mongolian congregations. Additionally, there are Bible study groups on Sabbath afternoon and during the week.
Personal relationships is critical in evangelism, so Samyuk engages students personally.
We have more than 20 chaplains on staff who have earned a master's degree or higher. They also provide Bible studies and lead small group meetings.
As the chaplains become acquainted with the students during the school week through Bible classes and week of prayer, they build trust and confidence. This opens the way for them to invite the students to the church service where they will preach on Sabbath.
During school vacations, we offer incentive discipleship training programs with 70 to 100 students. These students become missionaries on campus. They participate in mission trips both here in South Korea and other countries around the world.
The Adventist University of the Philippines, also known as AUP, is another longtime Adventist university located here in this quarter's 13th Sabbath offering territory, the Southern Asia Pacific Division. It operates classes from elementary through postgraduate programs and has a current enrollment of more than 5,000 students.
AB was Philippine Union College. That was, it started in 1917 in a place near Manila that was Pasay. Then it moved to another campus, that's the Baeza campus. In 1979, it moved here to Puting Kahoy, Silang, Cavite. Yeah, so this is now the 108th. We are celebrating our Foundation Day on February 1. In 2025, we will be 108 years. This is the first school, Adventist higher education in the Philippines. And now we already have 9 higher education institutions.
Well, AUP is such a vibrant academic community because it has a total of 35 programs across 9 colleges.
Excellence in education is a high priority for AUP.
Our goal really is to maintain our autonomous status. That's a category here in the Philippines to indicate that you are one of the best schools that's coming from the Commission on Higher Education. So in the Philippines, it's like the highest recognition aside from accreditation, of course.
AUP has prepared me for the world. No? Just last year, I think, I was invited to South Korea. I was awarded by the government there because of my film. And all the trainings that I learned from AUP was the culmination of this. So AUP has prepared me really to become a better filmmaker, a better student, and also a better Adventist in that way po.
Through the years, AUP has attracted students from many countries.
AUP has been one of the schools in the Philippines with the highest number of foreign students. So now I think we have over 500 international foreign students representing 40 plus or over 50 countries. This academic year, we have 40+% non-Adventists.
This high percentage motivates the leadership to reach students who don't know Jesus.
We see it as an opportunity to share the gospel. We have a spiritual development master plan to really make the evangelistic effort intensified and deliberate on campus to share the gospel to our non-Adventist students and to our Adventist students as well, for them to be nurtured spiritually.
The university has instituted a program called the Voice of Youth Crusade that engages students twice yearly to share the gospel in a formal meeting setting.
This year, this December, we will send 32 teams. These teams serve several missions and conferences here in Luzon. So last year we served 3 missions, and this year we'll be serving 5.
We are student missionaries. We always go out sometimes during our vacation. We spend our times in the community doing the Voice of Youth program. So we spend time outreaching, we do medical missions.
Pastors trained as chaplains also enhance the spiritual program. They utilize the 5-year spiritual master plan developed by the university and review it annually to organize spiritual outreach for students and faculty alike. Serving in a dual role, the chaplains are also pastors of the university church with responsibilities to all members.
I am the Spiritual Development Director of the university. I see to it that all the chaplaincy responsibilities are delegated to the pastors of the Philippine International Church.
Coordinating spiritual activities is a joint effort.
We always coordinate with the dormitory deans, and we talk about what approach and strategies that we should be doing so that we can really address the spiritual needs of the students.
These efforts are convicting students to have a relationship with Jesus, but the spiritual training doesn't end at baptism. On Sabbath, interested students can attend a class to do a more in-depth Bible study to inform their faith further.
They are being involved really in God's work and serving as missionaries not only inside the campus but even outside the campus, because this is primarily the aim of the university, to really train young people to be missionaries and also faculty and staff to really be involved, all of them.
I have really experienced Adventist education, and I am very happy because AUP has this, we call this the 4 pillars of holistic education. No? We have the balanced upbringing of the spiritual, mental, physical, and social faculties of each student here.
That is our commitment to really do our best for Jesus, to excel in different areas. A lot of non-Adventist parents have been verbalizing how they are so blessed by what we do and our unique mission.
Adventist education makes a difference.
One of the best ways to support Adventist education is when you see someone, a young person who has the gift of teaching, encourage him or her to be a teacher.
The 13th Sabbath offering this quarter provides education in 2 different ways. Your financial gift will help provide a preschool and a center of influence that will bring hope and the gospel in the country of Myanmar. In our next 2 episodes of Mission Sonlight, our media missionaries will journey to the border of Myanmar, and you will experience the thrilling stories of how Adventist education makes a difference in the lives of children of war.
We feel your support here in the Philippines, and we are very, very much thankful for that. And you are being an instrument to train young people, no? Equipping them for a better life outside, not only preparing them for this world, but preparing them for the world to come.
Yeah, thank you so much to our brethren, not only here in the Philippines, but even abroad. Thank you so much for your prayers.
From Network 7's Media Missionaries, this is Mission Sonlight.